Yeah, I think just watching him, the first couple pitches and basically kind of looking and seeing the velo. I think it was 87, 88, and obviously that set something up. And I didn't think we started the game two changeups. Went out there and he's like, no, I feel good, I feel fine, whatever. And obviously we stayed out there a little bit and questioned it. But as he got going, he started going 92, 93, thinking like, okay, he's warming up. And then, so that's why we finished up. And then when he came in, he said, hey, I'm a little bit, questioning more, and said, I'm a little bit sore. And so, but he also said, hey, I can pitch, I can go through it. Initially, we made the call in that inning that we're going to go ahead and call it, go in and get some treatment. And from everything we're hearing from our training staff, it's not a ligament. They're calling it a little bit of joint inflammation, and we'll see how it goes over the next couple of days. But our trainers believe we can get some of that inflammation out over the next couple of days, and we'll kind of see where we're at.
You said joint inflammation for Weathers. Where is that inflammation?
Yeah. So from my understanding, it's nothing on the inside. They're saying it's more kind of on this, I guess the back of the forearm, right in there is what they were telling me.
So he started to experience that in the first inning and told you about it after the first inning?
He just said it was a little bit sore, and he felt like almost kind of dead armed. And fatigued. So, the trainers were telling me everything that they checked out after the game, they were very encouraged, and certainly encouraged that they believe it's not a ligament.
What was the situation with Will tonight?
He was about, maybe it felt like 5 minutes, maybe it was 10 minutes before the game. He had been part of MLB's contact tracing protocol. And so we had to scratch him at the beginning. But obviously we swapped Mateo and Will. And then after he got through his contact tracing and did all the protocols and testing, he was available. I believe it was the fourth or fifth inning. I can't recall exactly when it was, but he was back with us kind of at the beginning or middle part of the game.
What's it like to have Nola back?
It's great. Obviously it's good. Didn't really plan on getting him in there, tonight, but it kind of, unfolded where we needed to, which I think it's good to get him into game action. But, I look forward to getting him behind the plate and getting his game going again. But overall, I mean, it's a leader in the room. It's a guy, a lot of the players, the staff believe in. And so it's going to be really nice having him a part going forward.
I know tonight was kind of a unique circumstance, but him at second base and kind of moving around maybe the infield, is that something we could see? So, you could be a little more versatile there?
No, I don't think so. Not right now, coming off the finger. It was more, obviously we got a little bit of a lead. I wasn't going to hit Palm or one of the pitchers, so I thought that was a good opportunity to get him in. And then two things. I wanted to keep him in just in case we had a foul ball or something happen to Victor. And then number two, even though it's a half inning, I wanted to get Manny off his feet.
Hey, Jayce, just for clarification, the reason that you went out to talk to Ryan was because you noticed a drop in velocity, and the pitches that he threw were not pitches that you originally thought were going to happen, and that's what triggered you to go out there?
Yeah, I think just, right off the bat, making sure. Normally Ryan is, he's in the mid upper 90s, and, seeing the first two pitches. I didn't notice anything, honestly, mechanically or anything hindering. He wasn't shaking his arm. But, we saw the lack of velocity there off the bat, and that certainly triggered, wanted to go out and take the trainer with us and check and see what's going on. Yes.
Would that have happened with a Yu Darvish or a Blake Snell, a more experienced pitcher? Or is it because he's a 21-year-old youngster that you wanted to go out right away?
Yeah, maybe if we knew they were throwing fastballs right off the bat and there was a significant drop, I think we would go out there. I think it's day to day, but I also think it's realistic. Our trainers are pretty encouraged that they can get some of this inflammation out of there over the next couple of days, and so I'll call it day to day. And we'll kind of wait and see if we can get that inflammation out and kind of see where he's at. I do think it's a possibility that he makes his next start. Yeah, I think the NL West in general. I think honestly, not a lot of people have been talking about the Diamondbacks. I think they got a hell of a team and they played well early on and without some of their well-known players. And it feels like nobody's talking about the Giants and the way that they're doing a lot of things. Certainly they're pitching it. Their starting pitching's been outstanding. They use a lot of platoon position players that seem to be excelling in those situations. They've got a veteran group that knows how to win. I think they're a sneaky good team. And obviously they beat us 2 out of 3 at home. We need to get back and play really good baseball.